the $50 tip.
Oh yeah. What?
I thought everybody would forget.
You hoped? You mean?
Yeah, because okay, the wig in that picture, I think I'm gonna have to wash it. I think I have frosting stuck to it still.
Okay.
Come on, Johnny.
I gotcha.
Steel Cat, I know you popped out, but Steel Cat, if I find that wig and for whatever reason it's thrashed, if I have I'm pretty sure I have another ginger wig. Is it all right if I wear that? I have to. Oh my god! Now I'm gonna stress about this wig.
Oh god. And that wasn't a diss in any way, Steel Cat. I love you.
No, I think he said you're welcome.
Never... Okay.
For being happy.
Steel Cat. I'm like dead ass.
Posy said I was debating on the donut. Cal, I don't know if you can hear me or if you're able to chat right now, but I was just gonna ask again real quick. Were you drinking earlier? Because I think I'm gonna take a shot too.
Boop, boop. Yes, I'm down. I went and secured a beer.
Yay! Okay,
Whoop, whoop.
I'm gonna go grab a chaser and a shot. If anybody wants to tip me to take a second shot, I will
consider it.
I would just ask for a $15 tip tonight.
It's fair.
Otherwise, I'm only doing one shot because I'm a little baby.
I got so scared when he stood up. I'm not gonna lie.
I get that.
I'm like,
this guy?
Set up.
Yeah, well, I don't know, just anyone. Yeah, there was this one stream where a guy came on and he was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna turn the other cheek," and then he like stood up and mooned the stream.
Oh.
No, you don't have to worry about Cram and John. I've known them for a while now. They're safe.
Point, though, I should put something else on so I don't accidentally do
that. You have to give me money. If you want my ass on stream, you have to give me money. And I've not been given money for this, so you're good. You're in the clear.
All right. I'm going to go grab my drink really quick. I'm going to leave you guys to commentate over Kel's appearance on the Whatever podcast. Okay. I'll be right back.
Goody.
You can stick around, Kel, for this?
Yeah, I'll probably be here for a little bit. I'll probably hanging out for a little bit. Try to convince Delish to ditch you losers to come hang out with me.
To do what?
That's fair.
Just girl talk?
Yeah.
Damn it.
How'd you get wrangled into this podcast?
What podcast? This is not a podcast.
The Whatever thing?
Oh. That is a podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. My friend Grid, I wanted to debate on his channel, and he was like, my friend Daniel. Sorry, I was reading Daniel's chat right now. My friend Brian has this podcast, and I was like, okay, that sounds fun. And then I went. Yeah.
That was it?
It was long. It was long as fuck.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That sounds about like how most of these things end up in Jubilee and all that stuff. It's just like, oh yeah, I know someone, and they asked me to be on it.
Yeah, 8 hours. It was cool though too because at least they like post the whole thing unedited. Like Jubilee, I feel like is worse because it's like, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They do play around more with the editing.
Yeah. I'm like,
and they set you up against one person who knows what they're talking about and people who like are totally unprepared for how they talk.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like that's me. I feel like I'm like the unprepared person coming first. Do you guys know who the Wilsons are? I'm sure.
I know Andrew Wilson, who's the debate bro on this show, I think.
Yeah,
Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andrew Wilson's wife challenged me to like not even challenge, but invited me to participate in like the 5v1, like 1 conservative versus 5 liberals, and I'm like, okay. Well, you probably see me perform badly in debates and then want me. Hey, what's up, Fezzy?
Oh yeah. Are you
Bro,
on
I'm
the
so
liberal
sorry.
side or the conservative?
I'm going to interrupt you guys really quickly. I'm still grabbing my tequila, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Cal, how tall was this chick with a scarf? Like she looks like she's really tall.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like 5'7", 5'8". She's probably like.
Was she taller than you?
Yeah, she's probably like.
Okay.
She's probably like up there. She's probably like 5'10", I guess.
Because I was just gonna say,
She's
it
strong
looks.
like Russia.
yes, yeah, she's strong like Russia. Okay, I will be right back.
Okay.
This thing or Microsoft quiet. Can you guys hear the stream? I cannot.
No, I
At the
can't.
moment.
I can't. She'd have to restart it, I think.
Cool.
Okay, cool. How did
How did you fuse with that other girl?
Bro, I was trying to help her for the longest because I'm like, again, I got like a lot more prep than the average person would probably get. So I was
Right.
you can wave them down to like get you water during the show, to, like refill your glass or whatever. Like I was trying to make sure she had water. I was trying to be on her side, and I told her mid-show, I was like, bro, a concession will get you far. Like if you can see that you were wrong about something that people are really pushing on, it will get you so
Yeah.
much further than just like digging your heels in, you know. But yeah, I did
You
my
should
best.
actually set up fake things that you're going to be wrong about beforehand that you try to really dig your heels into, and then you pretend like they convinced you of it, even though you didn't think it to begin with.
Yeah,
You could
no,
do
I
that.
thought about this mental strategy. I was like, what should I do? What's my angle? And then I was like, you know what? It's so long that I realized I'm like, it's probably best to just be yourself because you're gonna catch yourself up like trying to, because playing like a character and just like lying. Like I was watching a lot of their
Yeah.
shows to prep. It's like, they have like a whole team on that shit to like community notes you on Twitter in real time. GG.
Yeah.
Rough.
No, that
Even
makes
like
That's why
I
you should
watched
stick
one
to being
episode where
me.
it was like, oh yeah, like a girl was like, oh yeah, I don't have any fucking dating profiles. They went and they pulled up her
Yeah.
Hinge, her Tinder, like everything. I was like, damn.
Well, how long did they have you for? Like 5 hours?
8 hours. Yeah, this is like straight.
8
Yeah,
hours.
it's like a straight
Yeah.
stream. Yeah.
There's
mean-
no fighting that. You kind of just have to be yourself.
Yeah. There's no choice. But honestly,
They'll
I was
break
just
you
glad that
down.
someone was a little bit more like schizo than I was. Where did Delish go?
I believe she went to go
What
get
city
beer.
I live in?
Oh yeah, tequila. That's right.
This guy. Did this guy
Yeah.
just call you a car?
I don't think so.
What do you think of the whatever podcast's policy of having one lady who just sits in the background saying nothing, wearing like a Kaiser helmet?
Well, she's like their assistant.
That
So she like goes to get water and stuff throughout the podcast. Like she's not just there for shits and giggles. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she helps with like a lot of the backstage stuff. She organized us before the show. She's low key, yeah. She is eye candy, don't get me wrong. But
Oh, for real. But
I
yeah.
think she needs a like Nigel Thornberry hat instead.
this quality is cooked.
Hello, I am back. I'm just gonna switch to face cam really quick,
Let's go.
Okay.
just to prove that I am actually taking the shot.
Let's go.
Yeah, she is
You
a
should-
real
Have a
lady,
face.
folks.
You should just switch to face cam in general. It's not very nice to have.
I couldn't find my shot glass, so I brought a little cup for it, but I think I'm just gonna take it straight from the bottle.
All right.
There's not much left anyway.
On your mark.
If you're drinking with me, cheers. Let me know what you're drinking on.
Why haven't you face cammed up?
Drinking on,
Discord?
sipping on, and I just spilled all over myself. Holy shit.
Why don't you face cam up on Discord?
Because I'll explain in a second. Let me take the shot and then I'll explain.
Okay, no, you don't need to explain. You just gotta cam up. Quality's cooked. Damn, come for me.
Ah,
You guys
Dayla's
are
just-
hitting
Yes,
your camera
we're
is a
drinking
pain in the
together.
ass. That's why.
We're drinking
Dayla's just
together.
covered in liquid right now, and I can't see it,
Ugh.
and it's bothering me.
That was
Ew.
gross.
Well,
You can see it if you have the stream open.
ew, who is this guy, Delish? What the fuck? Hell no.
Oh, there you are.
No.
Okay. That was grody.
Delish, cam up in
Ooh.
Discord. Cam up.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna explain. All right. If I join your stream after this, like if I end my stream and then we stream on your channel, I could cam up for that. It's just for whatever reason, Streamlabs is clashing with OBS for me, and
No,
I
no,
need.
no. I'll tell you how to do it. So if you're on OBS, you gotta go into your face cam, hit settings, and then switch to like a random device that is not the current device you're using, and hit deactivate. And then in Discord, go in and like do the same thing, put it to like some random one, and then go back to your camera and reactivate it, and it should work.
Just because you've seen my green screen, right? So I have to have the virtual background. Otherwise, if I'm not doing the virtual background, you're Let me see. Here's what it'll look like. Second, video and voice setting.
I think I'm using the virtual cam right now, technically. Let me check.
No, okay. So what I was trying to explain is, for whatever reason, when I open OBS and start my virtual camera, it makes my stream start to loop.
Damn.
And I don't know why. That's what I haven't been able to figure out. Oh, here's video. My bad.
Tragic.
RIP. R.I.P.
It should be this one, I believe.
All my stuff works smoothly and fine with the virtual camera. Like even just now, I didn't even have to fiddle around with it. It just automatically enabled my camera once OBS let go of it, or once Discord let go of it, and I switched Discord to the virtual camera. But I got StreamYards open, and all of a sudden, just eats my camera. Nothing works right. OBS crashes 3 times. I have no idea why StreamYards does that to me.
Classic. Oh, fail the start camera.
I don't know why it sucks dick, TBH.
Loading for me right now. You might be okay.
Or
What is that cutout, Krim? Who is that?
Eric July's dead uncle.
Oh, with the mouth cut out?
That is
Very
correct.
funny.
I don't think so.
the camera isn't working.
Tragic.
I know. It's real unfortunate. Ugh.
Light?
No, it just won't. The camera just won't turn on.
Rick.
Like how all of my cameras are broken except the one that says to read the Maniac.
Yes. Everyone should read The Maniac. I love the Maniac comic.
Daniel,
Not
I see
the
you.
plug.
Hi, son.
Oops.
Anything. I don't
Phil,
mean
can you
to kill.
introduce the cast? Okay, I'm just crashing Delicious podcast is really what I'm doing. Introduce yourself, cast.
Where? Oh,
Asked? Oh,
Yeah, that's
me?
what somebody
I'm
might
I'm
said.
Grimsoul. I host the After Problem after the biggest problem in the universe with Dick Masterson and Vito, which is after the Clippaverse with young Clippa and Mint Salad as a not really host, but she's there.
Okay. All right. And
Yeah.
what's your name, sir?
Krim?
You, that's you.
Yes.
Oh, me. You can call me on the John or John. I'm a friend, long-ish, shortish. I'm a friend of Dalish, and
No. you might, because you haven't been acting like it.
Wait, what?
You have not been nice to me in like a whole month.
A whole month? That's
A
not.
whole month.
That's not.
You haven't
true.
said one nice thing to me
In a whole month.
in a whole month.
Chat, this can't be true. Somebody has to vouch for me.
I don't think chat's gonna vouch for you.
Oh, fuck. Don't make me do this. Live on Dalish's own channel. This is humiliating. But I guess I will...
See, Steelcat said, LOL, call him out, Dalish.
Steelcat, you son of a bitch! I thought we were friends, you monster!
Betrayal!
Betray... Judas! Judas! That's what you are! Betrayer!
I'm sorry.
You can follow me at On the John on YouTube. All the O's are zeros. I have occasionally appeared on Daylish's streams. I'm a contributor to the Biggest Problem in the Universe podcast, and I do a live podcast every day, every weekday, from 8 to 10 on the Ministry of the Dude. Thank you. That's who I am.
Okay. Great.
Not to take up the attention or whatever. That's who's here.
East Coast Podcast said, "How can you be mean to Dalish? She's a sweetie." Pa said, "John to me has been a ghost for a hot minute. Not hate towards you, John." Steelcat said, "Actually, I haven't seen John being mean. I just like to start shit. I also haven't seen him being nice though." So,
Steelcat, you betrayer! Betrayer!
no, I want to get down to the nitty gritty of it, John. Like, I know you have beef
too
with
neutral
me.
lately, John. You just been too neutral.
Is that true, Dalish? I've been too neutral, or I just haven't been around?
No, I think that you low-key have beef with me and you won't say it.
Hey, like, you sound needy as fuck right now. Not gonna lie.
Don't do this to me, Dalish. What do you mean? I try to check in as much as possible.
Yeah. The link to your YouTube streams.
I want to show up for look. I love the Farscape streams. I love.
No, my question is why you're mad at me. Because
I'm
you
not
have
mad at
been a little passive aggressive.
a little passive aggressive.
A little passive aggressive, and I have noticed it. I'm just wondering why you low-key dropped in the Discord that you were shit-talking me with Sean and Mint and Riley and Manny Muskets. You low-key dropped that in the Discord. You act like that's not
Once.
a little passive-aggressive.
That's not passive aggressive. That's not once. I want to talk about that shit. I want to talk about the shit.
It's okay, so it's
I'm
aggressive-aggressive?
I'm so sorry you were left out of my conversation with Manny and Mint and Riley. I understand
if
you
you're
love those
talking
people,
about
but I love
talking
those
shit
people
about
too.
Her in her
I don't-
Discord.
No,
like,
no,
that's-
no. Now you're twisting the situation to make it look like I'm upset because I was left out. I'm not upset about being left out. You guys can hang out. That's cool. I don't
All right.
care. But you low-key dropped in the Discord that you guys were shit-talking me because you wanted to stir the pot. Be fucking for real, dude.
I am a guest.
So
Dalish,
But then
Dalish,
you
Dalish,
come
Dalish,
on
Dalish,
here
Dalish,
and you
Dalish.
pretend like that's not what you were doing.
How embarrassing.
You wound me, madam.
Let's kick him. What are you doing? This is so embarrassing. I'm like, you'd be fucking so out of my community, bro. Heck.
You're right. It's over for me.
I'm just
Kill. It's
saying-
over for me. I'm
just
done.
saying I wouldn't have him in my community. I don't care. Like, I'm sure you're not done. It's a huge internet. I'm just saying, me personally, if like what she's saying is true, I wouldn't be disrespected like that. Like, you weed out the people that aren't good for you or your growth. Type.
Trying to understand why
Dude, you're
our
not gonna
friendship
understand.
was
It's-
good
it's-
at one
it's some
point,
random person
but
on the internet. you don't have
now
a friendship with them.
you shit talk me and still call me your friend. I don't understand that.
What must I do? Madam, what must I do?
Wait, can you just like explain what she's asking and not act retarded for
No,
like, 2
because he doesn't want to be honest. He doesn't want to tell me.
Tell you what.
You're just avoiding the question.
What question? Say it.
Bro, you can back up the VOD if you didn't hear her. She's not gonna say it again for you to jerk off to. Like, are you
No,
stupid or like?
I know what game is being played right now. You're pretending because you're trying to deflect. You don't want to answer the question. That's fine. But it is what it is. And I don't understand. I truly don't.
It could be because I'm very high and I actually forgot what the original premise of this argument is stemming from.
The premise of the argument is why were you trying to like shit stir?
When? In the Discord?
Yes.
No, it wasn't. I was actually meaning to like hang out and also brag a little bit about how I was hanging with them out with Mint and Riley. And I thought, like, you like them, so like I can talk about
I like them, but the way that you had brought it up was definitely more of a giving off that you were shit talking.
How did I bring it up?
Because we
Oh,
were talking about Farscape, and you got mad at me for asking what episode we left off on.
There was no anger there. I legitimately didn't know what episode we left off on. It was like 9, right?
Guys, I can't lie. This sounds like such a parasocial argument between both of you. I'm like, what are we talking about? You got mad about what episode we left off on. I'm like, what are we talking about here?
It's a controversy.
No, it's just that, Kelly, you don't know about the other communities I'm invested in or involved in. And so obviously this just sounds retarded to you, and it's retarded to me too. Because one second I felt like I had friends, and then the next second it feels like you're being passive aggressive to me sometimes. And I'm just wondering, is there something that I did?
Okay, time out. Are you serious in that
Yes, I think you're mad at me. I'm serious that I think you're mad at me.
Okay, you think I'm being passive aggressive?
Because you're mad at me.
No. I'm not mad at you. In fact, I don't really think about you much at all. Which sounds bad, but like, I like Mint and Riley, and I was hanging out with them, and like, I thought it'd be cool if I could like talk about hanging out with them. I guess I was being a dick. You're right. I should just stop participating.
No, that's not. I don't think that's the conclusion.
In the Discord.
I don't know. This is not my problem. Sorry.
I'm like not being very serious right now, but that's what I said. What's going on? Who are you people? Where am I? I think I'm caught in somebody's web.
I think Delicious finally, or talking to her chat. I mean.
I do tend to tangle a lot around me, but I don't think it's mine this time. I'm looking for French onion dip. I don't know what you guys are doing.
I think you're good, Krim. I'm not being like.
Cass said that came out wrong, bro. Come on, why say that?
What does he mean by that?
I'm not quite sure.
Okay. I don't know what the controversy is.
So, Delish, you feel like he was being disrespectful in your Discord and like talking shit behind the scenes and dropping hints about talking shit behind the scenes in your Discord, right?
Mm-hmm.
What, like, while trying to be your friend and like play all kiki on your stream, you're saying you're so high you don't fucking remember like what you said, and that you were just trying to brag about like some association you had about something. And so I think Delish is just unsatisfied with that answer. So I think she's more just like, why the fuck are you pretending to be my friend and like doing that shit behind the scenes, or like disparaging my name behind the scenes? That's my understanding as someone who doesn't know anything about the situation.
All right, I agree. That's basically what's going on right now.
Yeah. So you're talking shit behind the scenes. Why though? So also, if you
no. Behind the scenes, I'm not talking shit about anybody.
Well,
I'm doing it on the scenes. I am an asshole.
That's fair.
To everybody.
So I guess,
it's because I love the people I make fun of.
Her point of contention would probably be like, so why the fuck are you like making the time to pal around and come kiki on my stream if you're gonna just like say nasty things about me, and why would I have you in my space? That's my interpretation, right? Because it's like, yeah, and I agree, because I'm like, and I wouldn't ask that person that question if I think they're like not good to me or like talking shit about me. I would just have them out of my community. But I think that's like the point of contention, you know?
If I'm gonna be honest, I would put up with that. So I'm okay with one or two assholes who are just I know are pieces of shit, and that keeps me honest.
Right, but I have
But,
pieces
like,
of shit in my community too.
after
right?
that, I don't know.
I have pieces of community.
But I get it.
Pieces of shit too that like might keep.
That's why I'm trying to get some clarity on the whole situation, because this just to me, it seems like we were good friends and then something changed. Like that's what it felt like for me. And so I'm just
because I stopped showing up, like in the streams and like participating.
And that's exactly what I said to
that.
Ruby earlier today when I was reviewing the streams. I'm like, that is some level of parasociality. I've literally been like on a journey this month to challenge my own understanding and acceptance of parasociality, because I'm like, yeah, you guys probably weren't friends. Like at the end of the day, it's some asshole on the internet that gets a kick off like seeing people humiliate themselves. Like, so it's like it's reevaluating. That's part of like, you know, coming to terms with like your online space is realizing that like really no one has your best interest at heart. Like especially if content is involved, it's like, yeah, it's shitty. And I'm like, you might need friends along the way, but I'm like, it's just you gotta like restrain the benefit of the doubt after a certain point. I'm like, yeah, like you might be friendly with this guy, and like you guys might have movie nights on Discord or whatever the fuck it is, but that's not your friend. That's like those aren't your IRLs, you know? Like it takes a long time to get to know someone like that.
I agree.
Okay, listen, asshole. Just because you manipulate
come to
people's
terms.
just because you manipulate people's understanding of like friendship doesn't make you in the right. Oh, I agree completely. I'm totally vindicated. I'm just saying take it as a learning lesson, not like you're in the right because of it, you know? GG's.
Exactly. GG, no re.
Oh wait, you are already all the way up.
Is there actually beef here, Dalish? Because like I would feel.
Well, no, I don't dislike you. That's why I'm asking. Like I have gotten the feeling that you dislike me, and so if you do, you don't have to like be around. That's completely fine.
No,
but don't feel forced to interact if you don't like me anymore. Like
okay,
because all it does is bring me down. It just makes me feel bad because I still like Jill said, it's my fault for having a parasocial like relationship with people who hang out with me.
I know that's what I was trying to clarify. Is like it's not like that's why I was like when he was like, oh yeah, you're 100% right. I'm like, no, you asshole. It's like it's your fault for like fucking preying on like someone who's empathetic and like doesn't have a like great understanding of like it's your fault for weaponizing friendship at the end of the day. Like I'm not trying to blame you, Delish. I'm sorry if it came off like that.
Is it the fault of the person?
No, it is. It's
the person who believes that there's a relationship there, or there's.
You did introduce yourself as a friend of mine, so be fair there.
Exactly.
It was not in my head.
Exactly. It's not about fucking. It's not like, of course, and you gain like a thicker skin, and you gain more adaptability to like recognizing that people are weaponizing their friendship and your emotions or whatever. However, just because I'm like. Empathy is one of the most beautiful characteristics I've seen in people. And so when people like that take it away, I'm like, no, it's not your fault for having empathy for someone. It's someone else's fault for weaponizing it. Let's be very clear. Like, I think empathy is a good, like, quality in general.
For taking advantage of empathy. Like, that's part of why I love. Okay, it's part of what I love about women is they're sympathetic to some things that like I wouldn't be, and it's a beautiful thing.
East Coast Podcast said,
so cringe.
You said you don't think of her kind of sounds mean, and then he said, was he shit talking or being critical? And East Coast Podcast said a lot of selfish people online out for themselves.
Yes, it's true. A lot of people.
I mean, I don't really think you're a selfish person or anything like that. Like I'm just trying to understand, like, now you're saying we're not friends, but you introduced yourself as a friend. So I'm just very.
It's all content. So
I
it's
thought
not
we-
like,
Am
it's
I
like a
am I hearing this wrong? I feel like at one
No,
point you
it's a
did say
difficult,
that I just
shitty,
had a
like-
parasocial view of our friendship.
Dude, well, it's a difficult,
Like that it
it's
wasn't-
a difficult, shitty lesson to learn. I'm like, yeah, it's all content to this dude. Whoever, like, I don't know who he is, but I'm like, it sounds like it's all content. I'm like, it's a difficult, shitty lesson to learn and pill to swallow. But I'm like, I said to someone, I'm like, you can have a great understanding of people and like their motivations, but online you need to completely reevaluate that and just assume everyone has the worst. So I'm like, this guy isn't in the right, but I'm like, yeah. I don't think he was ever your friend. And I just am started evaluating this situation, but like it looks like it was just all content. So it's like, don't be confused the fact that he called you a friend and like change your understanding of friendship based on that. Just be like, oh yeah, people online are shitty and this is like a different subsphere, you know?
I think that John is intentionally being shitty. Like this is me just asking.
That's my
like
point.
are
That's
we
my
still
point.
good?
That's my point. Is like he's like people online are gonna be intentionally like it's all content. I don't think you should like put merit of friendship on these people, especially based on what you've seen, right? And it's like it could be like they could be friendly. You can have great interactions on stream and stuff together, but they're just not your friends, you know?
John knows like this shit is not content in the community him and I come from. Like nobody gives a shit about what is being talked about right now. So it's not like content.
You agree, John? It's not content?
It's not content. No. Oh. Sorry.
Okay.
It's not content. I thought we were friends, you know?
Well, I think we're friends. I thought you were mad at me, so I was just trying to ask if you were. And then I feel like we went down this rabbit hole where it kind of sounded like you just didn't care about any amount of time we had spent together. And I don't know. I doubt, like, again, I get it. Like, we're internet friends, so like the rules of the game are different, but I do value the
Because like
conversation we have
means less, but like I'm sorry, maybe I'm low T or whatever, but I'm crying. It's good content.
Okay.
Anyways,
You know,
I
someone.
thought we were friends, so.
Well, me too. That's why I got confused when it seemed as if you were dropping me for bigger and better fish, you know?
When did it feel that way?
When I tried asking you about Farscape and you just said LOL, and then I said my bad for asking you, and you like went off on this tangent of me needing to apologize to you.
I didn't know.
And I don't know if maybe it was a joke I did not take correctly, but at the time I was like,
Read the
Please
text.
point to where I said that. That
okay.
feels.
I will tag you. I will go back and I will tag you in the conversation that made me think,
All right.
you know,
I didn't mean it. I thought we were friends, and for whatever reason, I'm being really emotional and gay right now.
I feel so
bad.
Why?
I mean, I've been a little sensitive about this for a while now. This is the first time I've brought it up because, again, I know a lot of shit's just in my head because I have anxiety. And this was me just asking, is everything cool? Because I was getting kind of a vibe that, like, yeah, you and Krim, and I noticed a lot of people just stopped interacting with me and stopped coming in VC, stopped coming on my streams. And it's hard to see that and not think, did I do something to piss you guys off?
No, you didn't. I wanted to a lot of those times, but it's just kind of like, I don't know. I just kept putting it off because I'm not great at interacting with other people.
To like put you on blast or anything, or like make you feel like shit. It's just for the longest time, I really believed that you hated me. And again, that can be my anxious like paranoia because I'm very Kel knows this. I've told her I'm homeschooled, so like I've never really had friends, and it's really hard to navigate making friends in adulthood because, like Kel said, everybody is out for themselves, so it's very hard to like.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been turned on so many times that I just expect it at this point. It does not surprise me.
God,
Okay,
I'm being a
I found
fucking
it.
baby.
I am consciously aware that I
God.
have been less present in multiple locations. I don't really have a reason for anything, but it did just remind me that I'm supposed to be making clips right now.
People said.
Yeah, I
actually forgot that I have a bunch of stuff to do all the time.
no, I know you always
I'm
have
really
streams to
behind.
prep for.
Present in multiple locations.
You know, it's just hard not to worry. Like I don't ever want to piss you guys off. Like
We're so close.
Yeah.
On Twitch?
because I like when we
Not subs,
are all
followers.
cool. And I know
If
a
you
lot of
want
this isn't
to
making sense to Kel because she hasn't seen the months we've spent in Stream VC together.
Yeah. I get that.
And the fact that we probably will meet in person one day. Well, that's the hope. I would love to meet you and Krim one day with Mint and Riley. Like you guys are
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm supposed
All
to
great.
Mobile, holy shit.
I'm supposed to in the next like month or so I want to move in with Riley and Schizo Sean and we're gonna like do shit together. It's gonna be awesome.
Fuck yeah. That'd be fun. Little streamer
Mhm.
house? Let's go.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry I misread you, bro. Sorry, I can be a little bit
No, it's okay.
it's
I
that's
get
what
it.
comes with being jaded on the internet. That's why I was like, I don't know if I did something because I am very used to people just dropping me and it's never over anything real. Like I've never had someone drop me because I was mean to them. It's usually just because they
They made
decided
something up.
yeah, they just don't like me anymore. They just decide to stop being kind to me. And
Yeah.
it's got me scared to
Right.
interact with anyone. Like I'm even scared to interact with Kel because I'm like, oh, one day Kel is gonna be like, I hate this
Fair.
dumb bitch.
Right?
mood.
I
Literally.
Yeah, I
really
get
relate to
that.
Kanye when he says people don't understand the things I post on Twitter.
Well, dude, I was
Hey,
going through
a lot of people.
this thing the other day where it was like I was like just crashing out about like someone who had like done me dirty or whatever. I was like reacting to their stream where they were just shitting on me over going on the whatever podcast, and I was crying. I was like, see, and all these other people like understand why I did it, blah blah blah. And this girl that was reacting to the stream, this like old streamer that used to shit on me, she's like, see, and Kel's like last step of being on the internet productively is realizing that she doesn't have any friends. Like, is that like you should just assume you don't until you do, until you're like 5 years deep in it, you know, because just like you never fucking know in this sphere, dude. And no, I didn't know you were just like obnoxiously high. It sounded like you were just like shitting on her and being passive aggressive. So I'm sorry.
That's okay. I get that.
Nah.
This earlier in the
I
stream,
thought you
I'm
were-
a
I
very
thought you were-
big
I thought you were
advocate of
Thorber,
like
my bad.
good people can do bad things. It doesn't necessarily make them a bad person. And I'm not even saying John did anything bad. There was some miscommunication. And so that's why when you were like, we're friends, I was like, but are we really? Are you sure? I need to make sure.
Yeah, I
Whenever
get
Sean
that.
says that, Schizo Sean says that word on our show, I feel a deep discomfort using that word just in general on the internet. But that's because I have a, yeah, that's just me though.
Wait, which word?
Friend.
Oh. Yeah, exactly, same. I've been like, I've been so jaded out of it. I'm like, damn. It leaves you feeling so stupid when you're like, damn, these are my friends, da da da, and then you're just like,
Yeah.
whatever, ending up somewhere that they wanted you to be for content, or they're just like shitting on you on a stream, and you're like, that is so embarrassing and parasocial that I called them my friend. Like I've been there.
And
like,
with John too, I met up with him in real life.
Yeah.
And then he comes into my streams and starts calling me a loser. I don't know what that is. I don't understand why.
well, I mean, that was Lalo and
Weird.
stuff too. It was like the first time I had ever interacted with people with like that. But every other streamer who's been in it for a long time warned me that that's just pretty much like hope for the best, expect the worst. Like you should expect people to act like that, and then like if you meet cool people along the way, fine. But like don't expect most people to actually be like chill or like kiki with you, you know?
Yeah, I'm terrible at being extremely loyal to people in a way that they will never return to me. And I just have to stop expecting people to value my friendship with them as much as I value it. So then I won't get hurt because
exactly
when they
right,
do,
you should just like merit your like what you call a friend. You should just like limit that. Like people online, I rarely call a friend. Like even like Delish and Ruby, who I'm like I hope to meet someday and shit. I'm like I'm so hesitant to even call you guys friends because we don't know each other that well. You know, we don't know.
right? All things considered, we're acquaintances, but
Yeah.
like we're good acquaintances, is what I'd say now. Like we're on a good level.
Yeah, exactly. I just try not to put like too much of my hopes in like you or Ruby or whoever because I'm like, I know at the end of the day, like people who any of us like broadcasting our lives, we have like some hint of like mental illness, right? For sure. Are you okay? Oh,
Like to
I
see
feel
you
so
upset. That wasn't my
bad.
intention because I really did. Honestly, I thought you were just going to be like, yeah, I hate you. And then I really thought that was going to be the end of the conversation. I didn't think you gave a shit on, and that's what was kind of making me sad. Because I give a shit about you. I give a shit about everybody that like I talk to on a daily basis, of course. Like I don't want anything bad to happen to.
Yeah. No, no, I care. I care a lot. Sorry to make this about me
No, it's
crying or whatever,
Dude,
but like, you
no.
know, I do actually
Feel so bad.
no. I'm a very sensitive guy. And I thought we were like friends or whatever, and like you bringing this stuff up actually makes me feel worse. Maybe I'm just
Well,
being low T right now
I do consider you a friend,
or
though.
whatever, but like that's how I feel.
No, but I do consider you a friend, and I do think about you. So that's why when you come at me with like, you don't think about me, and
Hang on, I gotta.
you
That's
know,
live on YouTube, y'all.
Where, sorry, Steelcat linked me to it. I think.
anyway, I gotta,
That's it.
dude, I gotta piss really quick.
Valid.
Go ahead. Go ahead. It's fine.
But just know, it makes me feel really sad to see you cry. Like that was not my
back.
intention to make you upset.
No, it's fine.
I really did think you hated me, and I'm really scared about it. Honestly, like I cannot explain to you the amount of distress this has been causing me.
For real?
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
I'll be right back though. I have to pee so bad.
I'm so sorry, Cal, that this is how we meet.
No, don't be sorry. I'm sorry I came in like a little hard ass. I'm like, bro, bro, don't get too stressed about it. Yeah, it's yeah.
I feel very sorry for you that you feel emotions.
Thank you, Quinn.
Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah.
God,
Just
I
in
wish
general.
I couldn't.
I don't know about
wish-
this one in particular, but in general, just don't. It's not. It's man, that sucks.
I wish I couldn't feel anything. If I'm gonna be honest with you, but I've had a couple of things to drink, and I've been accused by somebody I really like that we're not friends, and it's maybe I'm low T, but I'm crying.
Valid.
It's
Like you're stuck in
content,
a loop
baby.
with the low T thing.
No,
Don't.
no, it's not content. I'm literally crash out Cal. We don't need two crash outs here. Come on now.
People call you that?
Really? Crash out
no.
Cal?
Yeah, sometimes, occasionally.
Okay, I am back.
They're gonna call me Crash Out on the John. Is what they're gonna call me.
Hey, see,
Crash Out
It
Niggler.
doesn't got the same ring. It doesn't got the same ring. You're safe.
Don't know what.
Let's see if we can find
something.
kinetic Kel's. Oh, you would think that would just be right there, huh? Does anyone have Kel falling down the elevator?
Oh, you did
Yeah,
not. No,
yeah.
that didn't happen. No.
Escalator.
I think it would be a good palate cleanser, and it's
Yeah.
also you guys can see my introduction to who Kel was.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
sitting at the bus stop being like, Delish, what day are you coming? Let's see. Kek. That's so funny.
By the way, next time, like, if ever you break down in Victorville, hit a girl up. I got you.
Yes. Yes. Okay,
You never want to be broke down in that fucking hell.
dude, it's so hot. I was like, I would walk like 10 feet with my fucking suitcase and just bail. I'm like, Kek.
Oops. Accidentally scrolling through all my messages like an idiot.
I do that all the time. I'm like, don't. Kek.
I don't like the music, so I'm gonna go ahead and just. Can we hear you fall? No, you can't even hear
Yeah, no.
Cal fall, but like.
What about some like old Looney Tunes music?
Yeah, that's exactly what
Wait,
he did.
is
Look,
this
he
like
put Tom and Jerry. That's so funny that you said that. He literally felt like
Yeah.
a Tom and Jerry edit.
So is this like Billy and Mandy with the infinite fall down the up escalator?
Mhm.
Is that what we're about to see?
That's exactly what it was.
Oh,
Is it gonna
God.
show it bringing you back up? Because that's the part that really fucking gets me. Like,
No, I don't
oh,
think
it
he
didn't
did.
show
He got
it.
up. Dude,
Oh,
yeah.
there it is. Yeah, that's the worst part is the escalator bringing her back up. I'm like, no, poor Kel.
Dude, I thought I was gonna get
Oh,
Final
that's
Destination.
horrible.
I thought I was gonna get Final Destination and like fucking pulled up by my hair. So I was just
God.
like instantly trying to fucking get back up. Keg.
The other funny part of this is,
Wait, who is
So, Zeus?
Steelcat? And why is he muted? Is he server deafened?
he might be at work right now. Steelcat is a beloved member of the community.
Still cat.
Professional with a job, like the rest of us bums.
Beloved chatter.
Yeah.
Unlike the
Please,
rest of us,
beloved chatter.
Speak for
Beloved
yourself.
chatter.
Speak for yourself. I do have a job.
Oh no,
No, I'm
so
not.
sorry.
I'm not at work. I'm just in here because YouTube was not being nice.
Just wanted to
No,
hear
you want to listen to the drum?
Yeah, I'm listening to it firsthand, not secondhand through YouTube.
Yeah, none of that delay. That pesky delay.
Yeah, exactly.
What's up, Doug? Good to see you. Kel is frantic and friend of Whitney.
Steel Cat, would you like to give your perspective on the situation, or are you just here to listen?
Dad.
Backseat listen.
PhD feminist heated debate with dropout Brian polycule
Between
girl
you and John, you want me to give my opinion?
Well, yeah, you're someone who has been a part of all our interactions, so I guess you might have, some perspective on it.
You two are gay.
You're fucking gay.
that's I was like, not to be I'm not trying to be too
Fighting.
mean, but yeah, legitimately I was laughing the entire time because that was the stupidest like mix up non-drama I've ever seen. And you're both friends again, and I love that for you.
Is that the
Two.
conclusion?
No,
I
I'm
hope
just
that's the
glad
conclusion.
I'm just glad I've walked away from this knowing that John, doesn't hate me.
Yeah.
I believe that is correct. That was
That's
my
the- that's-
interpretation of events.
Okay, Delish, I'm
That's
not gonna
the
lie.
moral story.
I gotta give it to you straight, Delish. I'm like, girl, you sounded a little needy in this drama. You sounded like your friend hasn't popped into your chat for a couple weeks, and you're like tripping about it. That's why I started-
the
Right, and
problem.
it's one thing to trip about it, and then it's another thing to
No,
keep telling your friend on
But
the
let me
live
cut you
stream.
off there. The problem with it is I can't give you guys the full context on stream. I can't. I cannot
Oh,
talk
okay.
about the full
Convenient.
context on stream.
Convenient. Okay.
I really can't, Kelly. You don't understand the hell it will bring upon me. I
Okay.
can't.
Valid.
That's fair.
I can tell you privately, but publicly, I'm not gonna. It'll start a war I am not ready to wage.
Then don't bring it up on stream, because now the rest of the stream is gonna be like, okay, well now I'm curious. They're either gonna dig or I'm just saying, which I respect your need for like privacy and everything. However, I'm just like, if you don't want to air it out on stream, don't air it out on stream. But if there's facets that like will validate your story, that you can only reveal off stream, then I'm like, that's convenient. What can I say about that? Like, I guess I just have to concede, you know? Just coming from like the debate brosphere. That's my train of thought.
No, I'm just saying
Listen.
you can have whatever opinion you want about it. You can say it's gay. You can say it came off as needy, but at least I know
No, I'm just
why I
listen.
asked
I'm
him.
happy you two are better now. Listen, a man cried on stream. That's all it takes to solve most problems.
Well, I knew better than to ask him because this is how it always goes. I'm not able to express my feelings or things that have hurt me because, yeah, I just come off as needy.
No, I don't think that's the case. But I'm just saying, if you're saying that there's like specific stipends of the situation,
Well, because I
that
don't
would
think
validate
I
your
had to
story.
bring that up for to find out if John hated me or not. Like it, yes, for you, it would give you
Right,
more
right.
context on why I'm not being like as needy as it sounds, but
Yeah, I hear you. That's just my personal critique, like from the outside in, because I don't know the situation obviously, but I'm just saying, like typically when you bring up stuff that it's like, okay, this hurt my feelings, and we're gonna discuss this in a public forum, like you have to be able to like reveal all assets of it, or just like leave it out of public consumption, in my personal opinion. But what do I know?
sure that you have also had conversations where you can't reveal all the information you have at hand.
Not on
It
stream.
sound like emotional honesty to me, though. That's
Terms with the fact that like all facets of the situation are going to be like every stone turned type shit. But I'm like, that's just
I
my
don't know, Kel
personal experience.
crashed.
Huh?
Oh, it crashed for a second for me. I don't know if it continued for stream, but
GG's.
I didn't get to hear what you said.
Oh, sorry. No, I was just saying, like with interpersonal drama, in my experience, like if you can't reveal every facet of it online, that's probably just not for public consumption. But that's just been my like experience with it, you know? Because if there's like certain aspects, like of course, like the conversation isn't going to be as linear as we hope it to be. So it's like, okay, if you need stuff to validate yourself that can't be showed, it's like maybe it's not for us then, you know? Like maybe this could have been a
That
private,
part of the
a private
conversation
convo.
is not for stream, and that's why I didn't bring it up. But again, I get what you're saying. Like, it's gonna make other people want to hear what it is.
Yeah.
But
Or
yeah, I'm
just like
choosing.
if you can't reveal what it is, that's fine. But I would just maybe have confronted him in private, like why the fuck don't you like me or whatever. Like I probably wouldn't have done it on stream if you can't show stream every aspect, because it's like if there's just like if I'm making a commentary YouTube video or whatever, I wouldn't make a video on it if I didn't have like all the aspects of the situation. So I'm like, it's kind of unfair to be like adorn for your
as someone who
sins.
hates debate bros, I disagree entirely.
Oh. Well,
I also disagree. I love when people bring shit up on stream.
No, I do too, but I'm just saying it's you just can't expect everyone to like buy into every like aspect of your argument if you're not willing to like bring up the evidence.
But
That's all.
I never said that. I am just telling you that there is more to it, and people can take away from it what they will. That's okay. I'm just saying there is more to it that I'm not sharing, and that's all.
No, and I'm saying that's completely fair, but I'm just saying it's kind of unfair for you to like bring this guy up on stream and be like, you guys haven't been fucking
I didn't
with
bring
me.
him up. I have it so anyone can jump in. I could kick him, but I'm not gonna kick John. I'm just gonna ask him straight up, why did you join if there is beef between us? And I think that's
Fair.
more than fair.
No, that's completely fair. I thought you
And
invited
then
me.
it spurred out into more, right? Like that's all that truly happened.
Yeah.
But
No,
there's
if
other
you hop up-
relationships.
If you hop up, yeah, you're gonna get pressed. I thought, yeah, it was like an invite. My bad.
Well, and it's because not everybody that's involved with this is here, right? So like I don't want to bring up people that aren't here.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's why I just probably wouldn't have done it on stream. I probably would just, if I was having beef with him, I probably would have just kicked it. But I'm like, it's also just a difference on how people handle it. So I'm like, everyone does it different. So I'm not like right or wrong in this facet either.
Just the name of the game of doing like a slop stream. Like I'm
Yeah.
not
True.
I'm not the type of person who is very good at like lining up all the information and giving it step by step to people. This
Yeah,
is
no.
always how my content has been.
Yeah, no, I think content like this is good too. I'm just saying, like, if you're bringing up like interpersonal stuff that like people might ask for like receipts for or whatever, typically like, which obviously I definitely have not been the best at exemplifying that either, but it's just like, if you're not comfortable bringing up all the receipts, then it's probably not something for stream consumption. But I also understand now that you're saying that like he joined your voice call, so of course I'd probably be triggered too and like feel the need to say something. But yeah, just I know that like probably might incite some need for evidence issues. I'm gonna need some recipes for what?
I have to
Wait,
listen to
I'm not gonna,
some
like-
cast.
I'm not going to read the chats because, yeah, right now the takeaway is either you're going to find me to be needy in this situation, or I see chat is saying that John is needy. And ultimately, I don't care. I don't care who seems needy. I don't care who seems gay. You know, I just brought it up, and Kel's right. Yes, maybe most definitely it should have been a private conversation, but it already happened on stream, so there's no backseas.
Yeah.
If, in my opinion, if John says that he's low T again, we should pay someone to go over there and kick him in the balls. He is muted right
I
now.
guess I'm closest, so that'll be me, I guess. So you can send all your money to me, and I'll go over there and kick him in the balls.
You're right.
Okay. Yeah.
I want a T
Yeah,
test. I want Steel Cat. Only Steel Cat to drop me in the balls. Just drop kick me in the balls. And I want
if it
that
doesn't-
tested.
Interesting.
And if it doesn't hurt him, then he's low T.
Interesting.
But all
Yeah,
that
I
being
know,
said,
Actually,
Akel, I
test.
get your
Blood
point.
test.
Yeah, no, one of my chatters even said asking for receipts is a form of gaslighting, in my opinion. I'm like, I hear you. I'm like, I'm not saying like, oh, Delish needs like receipts to back up her claims. I'm not trying to directly ask for them. I'm just saying like, if you're bringing up a contentious conversation, expect the audience to ask for them. But I think I did ask for them, so let me take that back. But yeah. No, I like Delish too. So yeah.
Oh,
You are
by the
correct.
way,
that is a
I'm-
standard expectation of people when you say stuff like that. But
As
I've never
distraught-
cared what people.
Yeah, but
want.
I hear what you're saying, where it's like it's just like
Yes.
a casual conversation and a slosh cast, so maybe like receipts is unfair. So I hear you.
because it's not like I'm coming on here and being like, all right, guys, here's everything in full. How do you feel about the situation? How do you view me? Like, that's not... Like, if I was coming on here and doing that, I would totally understand wanting receipts with that. And I even understand people wanting receipts with what I brought up with John. And the thing is, you can see in the Discord, like, I did tag the conversation that I'm talking about. But
Oh, gang. But yeah,
You're right,
Yeah,
there's
maybe-
always
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
be
for
more.
sure.
to,
Yeah.
to obsessively go back over your own streams and make a supercut that just justifies anything like ever based on the context that you pulled it out of. That'd be really
and
fun.
because all
Actually,
things
I'm right.
considered,
Damn.
and because all things
so
considered,
your
it's not a
problem
serious
was that
thing.
Morgan, like,
No, I honestly, I tagged the tail end of that conversation, but I mean, if you go up from there, it's the like where I said my bad, and then you go apology accepted or something like that, and I said I
say,
wasn't
"I forgive
apologizing
you."
to you.
and you say, I don't need your forgiveness.
Yeah, and then you said go. You were like, no, don't be shy. Like, what was it? Hold on, I have to go
was
back.
busting balls.
Yes, and I told you I took that as you being mad at me. I thought you were mad at me.
Sorry. That's not
And that's literally all I was asking. I was like, do we have beef or are we good? If we're good, that's literally the end of the conversation. I just thought
said
you were mad at
you
me.
posted a gif and said that's bait. And then I posted a mischievous greater than semicolon 3, which is like a mischievous face. And you took that as I'm actually taking this
I
very
said
seriously.
all I tried to
What
do
you are
was ask
both
what
doing
episode
right
of
now
First
is
Take we
not
left off
something
on.
that will make
It
either of
doesn't
you
even
feel
matter.
happy or satisfied.
You're
Yeah, it
probably
doesn't
right,
matter.
Grim. You're right.
Yes, interpreting bad path to go down, arguing about interpretations, worst path to go down. Just
agree.
tossing that one out there.
Okay, but again, After I said, I don't need your forgiveness, he said, no need to be bashful. I accept your apology. And that's my response to
being a
you.
dick.
Yeah, I know.
I was being a dick. You're right. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I should've-
listen, both of you
But it
are
doesn't
doing this
matter.
completely wrong. Dalish, what you should do is say, chatters, subscribe to her highest tier on OnlyFans, onlyfans.com/Dirty Dalish. If you want to see all the receipts, she will be posting them.
Yeah.
No. Give Dalish money if On the John is wrong.
Subscribe to
Yeah, exactly.
Twitch.
And-
That's simple.
And give
Thank you.
me Steelcat money
Did you
if
go
he's
live to
right, and
Twitch
I'll
with
go
this
give it to
crybaby
him.
shit? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Pezzy God.
Okay.
He's podcast said
they're
T
crying
levels
about,
dropping
like, their
massively in
friendship.
the West.
Their friendship
Oh,
barriers
God.
being broken.
Yeah. If On the John is right,
It's
go
like
to
if I went live-
patreon.com/afterproblem and give us money over at the Afterproblem.
Yes.
Shit.
Somehow that'll
I don't-
trickle down to him.
Yo, while
I don't
we're
know how
at it,
yet, but it will.
Twitch.tv
I don't even have a Patreon.
Keck. Let's go.
Yeah. Support Kel too. Get that fucking
Yeah.
plug in there.
Yeah, support Kel. Everybody,
Muds,
subscribe to Kel.
can you please drop a link to Cal's YouTube in the chat?
Keg. I'm like, let me drop one too.
Mods, link to the Maniac. No, wait, you can't get it on Indiegogo right now. I think he's just fulfilling. Never mind.
You're trying. You're
stop with the Indiegogo.
Wow, someone in my chat goes, wow, Duck's on the road to fizzle. Okay, not that part. I'd pay Delish to bust my balls. I'm trying my best to ignore it, but Delish has a nice voice.
That.
Does he mean literally bust his balls?
Hey, you know,
Chad is so jealous. Dalish didn't make them cry tonight.
Daniel, she's
Daniel.
she's also on YouTube. You can also go subscribe to her.
Dalish, you should start doing like a Dalish Breaks Bad News. Just totally rip off John, and then like go yell at people in your like nice voice.
Be nice to people in public and then yell at them.
Wait, is that the wrong?
Did I do that tonight? Is that what I did?
No,
Okay.
No, what you did tonight was honest and just, happened to make someone cry.
I feel bad about it.
love hurts
that.
sometimes.
Probably shouldn't. And he
I
shouldn't
see
feel
what
bad for
Kel is
crying.
saying.
Which he does.
Yeah.
He feels bad for crying and he should stop it. That's bad. You should feel
You're
bad
right.
for feeling bad for crying, not feel bad for crying.
It's okay. We were
Yeah.
gay together on the John. We can bond
No.
through this.
It's
Yeah, it
too
doesn't
late.
matter if you're gay as long as you're gay together.
I've hardened my heart and my mind.
Happy.
It's too late, Dalish.
Please
It's too
let
late.
me in. Let me in.
I've
You guys
got
can be
all
like
of you
Yoshi
out.
and Donkey Kong in the Smash Bros. Commercial.
Yes.
Plug-in Twitch is whack. You're so annoying, Daniel.
Did anyone? Nobody fucking dropped Kel's link. I have to be the one to
You're
drop
actually
Kel's
so
link.
rude. You're actually so rude.
Mods, what do I have you for? Just kidding.
Yeah, Morgan.
We're this close.
No, we only have
To 700
our money and
followers.
pause tonight.
Other one.
Isn't that
Yeah.
exciting?
Yeah, pause this other one.
Oh my god, Armani's your mod too?
Yeah, I just modded him tonight because I had quite a
Yes.
few chatters.
He's a reliable
Yeah,
ass
he's a big
mod.
slut. He gets around.
No, well, he's a good mod. I would trust him. He got really sad because, like, one night I had only my mods in my chat. Like, the entire night. It was,
Thank you, Buzz.
It was Wrench City. And so I fucking unmodded him for a second because I was like, sorry, it's Wrench City, bitch. Wrench City, bitch. And he was so sad about it. And I was like, I'm sorry. You've been nothing but a good mod. Let me give you your wrench back. And I never took it again.
Bro, the amount of problems that occurred in my community when I removed wrenches was insane.
Yeah. They take it personally. They never want the responsibility. But once they
Like,
have
bro,
it.
I'll give it back to you. You just have to, like,
Twitch is gayer than crying on stream for an hour. I fucking disavow that. Wow. Premium Discord nights, meaning featuring Delish. LMAO. True. She's a premium streamer, and you're premium if you're watching this right now. We have a special guest.
you know, Kel, I think we need to do a weekly girly night stream.
I've been saying that, bro. I've been trying to like get everyone in. I'm like, dude, I hope Ruby would still be down. I'm like, bro, it'd be so fun to just have like a think and drink and like not even necessarily like cover drama, just like talk about whatever comes to mind. Like, okay, karaoke Mike, he's not gonna cut it for big time streamer Kel. Sorry. My bad.
You guys should watch old episodes of Super Sentai and Kamen Rider.
Yeah, tonight I'm probably gonna watch an episode later, the first episode of One of my viewers has been asking me to watch the Joe Schmo show. So I'm probably gonna watch the first episode tonight with stream.
Of that.
Heck.
Is it like a YouTube thing or?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. They sent me the link to it, but it was like an old, I think USA show. I'm not sure, but they basically like Truman showed a fucking random ass dude who was like super sweet, like super innocent.
Oh.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, where the producers kept thinking he was going to be an awful person, and they were like, "Wait, no, he's just like a nice guy who's not trying
Yeah,
to like
and so all the actresses
hurt
and
everyone around
actors,
him."
Yeah.
Yeah, and then everyone feels bad at the end.
Yeah.
I never watched it, but I'm like,
Yeah, I'm gonna start.
there were a
watching it
lot of
tonight,
those
actually.
back then where it was just like one guy or we're pranking with a whole show.
Yeah, I feel so bad. I'm like, he seems like such a simple, like, nice guy. I'm like,
We're bringing that back. The Clipiverse. We're bringing back pranking one guy with a whole show.
true. One
Except
guy.
it's real and not fake at all.
DJ Mohawk.
Bring back the
Oh, it's really
Clipperverse. Schizotron did nothing wrong.
then. From did nothing
Kel
wrong.
would think about the biggest problem in the universe and every character in it. Kel, do you know who Dick Masterson is?
No, I don't. Who's Dick Masterson?
Oh my goodness gracious. What a sweet little baby new to the internet. No, I'm just kidding.
internet.
He's just
It's
a
crazy.
he's a comedian that's been around for a while. I mean, Dick is more than a comedian, but I
You know
consider
who Dr.
him
Phil is?
Is he like a streamer?
Not really.
Okay.
He does a show, it's called The Dick Show, and he also does The Biggest Problem in the Universe with Vito Gisvaldi.
Yeah. They survive off of their Patreons.
Oh, Keck. Word.
Dick Masterson, that character became cemented into. Oh, she walked off. Yeah. Dr.
We
Phil.
can explain it
Do
once
people
it's
still
back.
know who Dr. Phil is? I don't know actually anymore because like he doesn't have a TV show and he's not a doctor anymore.
By the way,
Well,
I
most
don't
younger,
wanna- you go.
real quickly, most people know Dr. Phil, like younger people know him because of, what is it, Bad Baby? The Catch Me Outside girl?
Oh yeah.
no idea what you're talking about at all.
Catch me outside.
Catch me
You know what?
outside,
That makes
girl?
total sense to me.
Yeah. I was gonna say PewDiePie, but what you said is better.
Well, like, for the younger generation, that's how they know Dr. Phil. I
That's
watched
amazing.
Dr. Phil growing up with my grandpa and my parents, so
Me too. I used to make fun of it with my mom, who like enjoyed
Did you
it
watch-
legitimately.
Oh,
did you
no,
watch
I was
Judge Judy
busy-
too?
Yes,
was busy trying to get the
best.
I would have missed this because in 2016 I was trying to get the local city government to install municipal fiber and harassing all of the local like political groups and trying to infest our way in. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Dude, that's awesome. You were like in before everyone else. That's what that means. Right?
Maybe I don't know. We failed to take over the local party.
You don't need to introduce Kel to Dick Masterson. She's still young and she's got light in her eyes. He's like a hard
You're
old
right.
man
Yeah.
who speaks only
Someone
truth.
someone just
Yes,
buy her
you're
his
right.
book.
Oh yeah.
Pay her to review his book.
Oh, you know what? I actually love to hear Kel's opinions on Dick's book. I think she would hate it.
Yeah, probably. I would also be interested in hearing that.
I used to
What
carry
is-
that book around with me, and just the cover made people like go insane. They didn't even have to read the book. It was great.
Really? I've
dude,
never
I
actually
when
feel
read
like
it.
when
Dr.
I
Phil got
bought
big
it-
back when people disrespected when people respected doctors.
Yeah.
He got big back.
Mm.
Yeah, that was a long time ago that I remember people respecting doctors.
Like the early 2000s.
Back before everyone forgot about Gray.
I was just reading chat.
Oh, okay.
But if that opinion won, I would have definitely taken ownership for that comment. Yeah. Good work, Steelman, with the nonsense today. Nukasis. Cal, good work with the Steelman nonsense today. What is Steelman? Who is Steelman?
Yeah, am I Steel Manning? Should I cry more? Will that help me, Steel Man?
Wait, that's a debate term. What does Steelman mean? I hate when people.
When you take your opponent's argument and instead of straw manning, where you like pretend it's something weaker than it is, you pretend it's something stronger than it is, and you kind of help their argument a bit, and then still argue against that instead of like a bad faith misinterpretation of what they said. You try to like give
It's
them good
super-
faith, like they're being correct instead of wrong.
Bro, well, it super duper annoys me when anyone comes in and makes me learn a new debate term based on like my performance in
Yeah.
in,
You're gonna
in
come
like
in
my
here with
social
the dictionary
interactions.
and try to
No, well,
argue
no,
with me.
Nah,
You're
with
gonna
my
get called a
social
slur.
interactions, you silly
I'm with
goose.
Cal. I hate
You
learning too. Fuck
No,
that
it's
shit.
it's with
I
like my
agree.
social interactions because I'm like clearly if I don't know like what you're talking about predispositionally, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But I always try, and when I feel like someone is getting picked on horrendously in a call or otherwise, I always try and play devil's advocate if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like I will. Like so that's if you want to call that fucking steel manning or whatever. Crazy.
No, the Steel Manning argument. It's all
Like I'm gonna
a lot
come in
of,
for
like,
the underdog. I'm gonna come in for the underdog. No
I'm
matter
going
what.
to come in and I am going to respond to what you believe deep down in your soul, even if you won't admit it.
You guys should try my form of.
I don't know what
debating,
they call
which is
that in
I call
debate
the-
because it has nothing to do with it.
I call it
Is
the
that-
steel catting argument.
Okay.
It's if they say something you don't like, you push
Everyone
something they
brown
like
manning
off
now.
a chair.
True. Steel manning
Hell
is
yeah,
pretty
dude.
2024. I hear steel manning is 2024 and that everyone's bronze manning
Glad
now.
we got
So
that done at your mom's.
Oh, really?
I'm glad we got
Okay.
that done at your mom's.
Yeah, let's fucking make this.
Steel Manning is like presenting an opponent who's like better than you. Am I wrong, Crimsel? Crimsel knows.
like when you put on
I'm
your
too drunk for
That is
this.
correct.
when you put on your strap on,
That is correct.
that's like steel manning.
They won't put on the strap on.
No.
No,
when you,
no,
when
no,
you,
no, that-
when
no,
you put
no.
on when you put on a strap on, you're steel
No,
manning
no.
because you're putting on an opponent
Yeah,
that's
you are-
better than you, right?
Yeah,
You
no,
are
no, no.
steal-
That makes
you're stealing a man.
you're assuming they can take a superior argument, a penis. That's correct.
Okay. So you're assuming the opponent can take more than they can, and you do that on purpose.
Correct. You argue with
Present them
something
as a-
better than what they are. Old store.
Interesting. I'm glad Crim's here. Crim should be on every stream. I understand this might be his first like official Dalish stream, but Crim
Not
should be
the
on
term, the
every stream.
person. Oops, I suck.
I love Crim. Get
Guys.
Crim pilled, guys.
Get crimpled like a cream filling. GG's.
A crim filling.
Exactly.
I do like creamsicles.
Oh,
Those are good.
damn.
Men are superior. I agree. Wow.
Friday already?
Attack on crazy. Steelman can also be used in order to show how incompetent or underprepared your opponent is. Did you guys know that?
Mhm.
That's why I know it.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes
Yep.
sense.
that makes
It's not to be nice.
In India, when we hear
Friday
strap
already.
on, we assume something strapped onto something else, Kel. I was like,
Yeah, that's
"GG's."
what a strap on is. It's a penis strapped onto a woman.
You don't use ratchet straps for that. Well, I mean, I guess you could, but it would probably not
You probably
be very
could.
comfortable.
No. That's a low thread count. You don't want those.
Yeah.
Is it Friday already?
Yeah.
It's Friday,
It's
my dude.
Friday. It's
It's Friday, my
it's
dude.
flat fuck Friday.
Femboy Friday.
Hell yeah.
Ready?
Dude.
And on that note. I'm like, Delish, change into
Yeah, it's too
PJs,
late now,
base
though.
cam up, base cam up.
Face didn't need a right back. Face didn't need a right back, right?
So, how was it being here for how long were you there for? 8 hours at the whatever podcast?
It was pretty chill. I'm like, luckily I still had my Adderall prescription back then.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do it these days. Thinking like of
Yeah.
You
right
just
now.
can't raw dog 8 hours.
8 hours maybe, but like the fucking 6 hours to the podcast, 8 hours there, then 6
Oh,
hours
that's
home.
brutal.
Yeah,
Oh,
I would definitely
God.
need some sort of sub. I need some type of drug. I need some
Right.
sort of subs. Oh, my chat said you look like a creamsicle. Whoever said they
Oh.
like creamsicles.
Creamsicles are good, so I don't know if I'd take insult to that. They're good.
Abe, that's totally
Sure.
fine and
Very-
dandy. But I'm like, do you Duck, if you don't know why I'm like, Duck, if you're still, or Duck. I didn't mean Duck, sorry. Sorry. Abe, if you're still here, I will explain to you why
Okay.
I put a do
You're
not.
responding to your
interact?
chat. Are you live right now?
Yeah, Kel's live on her channel too.
All right.
Sir, sorry.
I want to see what they're saying.
Sorry, I can say it out loud to the group. I just didn't think you guys would be that interested. But Abe, if you're still here, what I was saying is like I can or show you in chat if like why I have a DNI on him. I'm like I don't take it lightly, like where I don't interact with people because I think they're harmful. I mean, the Thorpes had their whole thing going on and I still decided to like go to a house. They invited me to, right? It's not about just like a difference of opinion. It's just he was a dick for no reason. And I gave him 3 or 4 times, like, to rectify the experience, and he never did. Like, Abe, you've been kind of a dick to me. So if, like, a lot of other conservative little... Sorry, I don't mean to let you guys try. A lot of the, like... But I'm like, we can all engage and, like, make fun of each other. We can all make fun of each other and be dickheads. Yeah, because I don't think you guys are that interested in this. Sorry. It's, like, debate sphere content. You can in Discord if you want, Kel. I can share it with you. I can share it with you if you want, Abe. But I'm like, do you know why? I was asking you verbatim. Abe, do you know why I have a DNI on Emmett and why I like leave every time he's in a call? I'll show you if you want. But I'm like, plenty of people can be fucking dickheads to me. But if you're just
Wait, is that your D dog?
but I'm not terrible to people. Yeah, well that's the thing is I don't care if no, not at all. Not at all. It was just like a guy that I interact with like the debate sphere sometimes. I end up engaging with like a lot of conservative people and I've like made friends. Okay, I'm being parasocial right now when I say that. Okay, along the way. And basically
Okay, Kel, I just spent an hour being parasocial.
yeah, so yeah, it feels like friends or whatever sometimes. This guy, Emmett, like randomly hits me up and he's like, oh, would you want to do an interview about your, which I've only seen like a handful of times on panels. Would you want to do an interview about your debate on like homeschooling with Paige? I'm like, I'm down. Blow him off for a couple weeks. Finally get into a call with him. And I like, it's like my second stream segment after playing Fortnite for a little bit. And I give him like 3 chances. I'm like, Emmett, you have 1 chance. Like, he came with no questions. He like pressures me into an interview and has no questions. And I'm like, Emmett, here, I'm gonna pull it up and show my chat right now. But I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, it's everyone is like a dickhead to each other in the debate sphere. But Emmett was just a dick for no reason. Knew nothing about me. Was like asking about stuff from like 6 months ago. So I'm like, you're weird. You're trying to get like a weird like reactionary clip. And so I like realized that day, I'm like, oh, I have no benefit interacting with this person. So I just leave anytime they're there. like DNI, do not interact because like you're a little puerco. We have plenty of inflammatory people in our sphere that can interact in like a mature way. But if you're going to be like something, I think probably in his 30s or 40s, if I had to guess, and acting the way he does, I'm just embarrassed and have no reason to have you on my stream ever again. Or yeah, like if I'm streaming and you're on a panel, bye. Like the screen time is not going to be wasted on a loser like you. Like I really can't express that enough. Yeah, here. No, I'm sorry.
Elle, do you watch Destiny at all? Talking about debate sphere stuff.
Why?
Well, you might know Dick Masterson. He's been on Destiny a bunch actually. And he's
No,
had a
we
monthly
just
show.
asked him.
No,
We just asked her if she knew.
I don't know Dick Masterson, but I used to idolize Destiny when I was in high school.
You know what?
I've since disavowed. Okay, listen, but I
Okay, but
used
you
to
want to
love
bet that Kel saw him and doesn't realize it?
You're forgiven.
Well, that's what I'm saying. She might have actually seen him and just didn't realize it.
I used to love
Mhm.
Destiny up
he's-
until like all this stuff happened, like with the lawsuit, like last year or a year and a half ago or now, however long it's been.
Listen, I won't shit on people for who they used to like on the internet. I'm old. I used to
Bro.
like a lot of people who
Yeah.
have been ousted as very bad people.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna be the next Destiny. I'm gonna be the next fucking
Right on.
Do you know
Be
Mr.
better
Girl?
than him.
yeah. Wait, you said do you know who? Sorry.
Mr. Girl.
Unfortunately.
Isn't that? Oh my
Cuties-
God! Isn't
Cuties
that the
wasn't
person that
bad.
Ruby had delusions about?
What?
Is it?
Is it?
Yes, Ruby had like delusions
Kokomo.
about him. That's
How
why
are
she
you?
went into some like
Hi, human.
Mexican family's house and like got a knife or something. And I don't know.
Oh,
They
God.
called the cops on her. I guess it's lucky that they were able to restrain her because good thing she didn't harm herself or anyone else. But when she retells that story, she said she was having like delusions about, I believe, Destiny and Mr. Girl.
Bro, relatable.
Wild.
Bro, that's what my roommate has been warning me about, guys, because sometimes I fall asleep like watching little like debate orbiter content,
Yeah.
and I'll like wake up like watching like the 2016 or 17 whenever Mr. Girl like Destiny debate about like cuties, and like my roommates
Yeah.
are like,
Oh.
you're being indoctrinated.
no.
You're being indoctrinated while you sleep. I'm like, is it like that? They're like, no,
Into
it
thinking
could
French
be.
movies are good? Like, what are they getting indoctrinated into?
Was Mr. Girl
Yeah.
right? Was Mr. Girl totally vindicated? iDubbbz said Rabnad. Hey, iDubbbz, Destiny, Hassan,
plate.
Ethan,
Toss it in the garbage.
rinse, repeat,
Plate,
baby.
though.
No, I'm off that grind. I'm trying to be off the slop tube grind. But I'm like,
That's good.
I accidentally found myself into the fucking the Thorbit. I don't want to be in the Thorbit.
Thorpverse?
The Thorps are
Thorpverse?
kind of fascinating, but
But
them
yeah,
being
little
gypsies does
bit.
explain a lot,
No, but they're really mean.
especially the trailer.
No, I don't want to be the next person to cry on stream tonight. Listen, they're mean
Dude,
though.
I'm so surprised that
They're
you
mean.
became friends with
Don't.
them because off the bat, Grace never even attempted to like be friends with me and then betray me. She's hated me from the jump.
Yeah, she was nice to me. I'm like, and it makes me mad when people come to my chat like after the bridge burned, and they're like, yeah, she's fat, huh? She's ugly, huh? I'm like, no, like we can. You guys are being so disingenuous because I'm like, we can all agree that Grace is an objectively pretty girl, but she's ugly on the inside, and that's all I care about. Like.
Ooh, she's
like-
very ugly.
Like
on the
I don't
inside.
care. Like she's objectively pretty. I hate when people come to my chat and like send me like weird out of context like pictures of her in a bikini where she's like leaned over. I'm like, bro, I look worse than her for sure. Like it's not about the way she looks, it's about the way they act. Like it's very simple. Like heck.
East Coast podcast said Grace is a very nasty young lady. The Thorpes are awful people.
Wait, who was a big fan of The Amazing Atheist and his banana? Who?
I now am a big TJ Kirk stan because Ben is a rapist.
Wait, you don't have to like one evil to sympathize with the other evil. Like, bro, you know, you can just be like, damn, both these people
Ben
are
is
fucked ass
insisting that
people.
TJ Kirk has insisted in a giant nightmare conspiracy against him to ruin the drunken peasant's name. And if that's true, TJ Kirk is great.
Who's the drunken peasant?
That's TJ Kirk and Drunken Ben, and I think at one point Billy Freak was on there, but
Can't
he
you just
quit and
disavow
abandoned him to
both?
go.
Can't you just disavow both and be like, ew, you guys are weird. Do better stuff
Well,
online
no,
to make money.
because Ben has already decided I'm part of a conspiracy against him. So if that's what he wants, that's fine with me.
So when he says,
A
oh yeah,
conspiracy?
yeah, you're pro like some guy that is like weird
Less like
banana stuff, and instead of just being like, oh yeah, I disavow that, and Ben is
I'm
crazy.
pro him because it was his sister-in-law that got raped by
Okay.
Ben.
r/whoosh
fuck?
because yeah, I'm just saying, I'm like, can you maybe not use that word when I'm streaming on Twitch and be a little bit more careful with your language?
Oh, you're on Twitch? Okay, Jesus
Great.
Christ. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Yes.
She was great.
Oh, yeah, you have to
Right?
keep yourself censored a bit.
You
Yeah.
gotta keep in mind like
bitch.
some
You
stuff
also
that
just
you'd
sound
be allowed
crazy.
to
I'm not
say.
gonna lie. You should
That'd
be
be
censored in
Bill's
general. I don't
response.
care if
Yeah,
I'm
I
on
don't
Twitch or not.
care.
I'm like, bruh, you
That
sound
is a very
nuts.
common opinion people have of me.
I think
Maybe
Krim
there's a
should,
reason.
should get
Less like a
some
superpower.
leeway
Go
just
ahead.
because of who he is. But go ahead.
Wait, what do you mean because of who he is?
He says very inflammatory things, but he's
Right.
he's harmless.
Yeah, no, I know a
I'm
lot of
not gonna lie.
I know,
I
I
sort
know a
of-
lot of rage baiters too. I know a lot of people that just say inflammatory stuff to get clicks. However,
Yeah.
when I clarify like 3 times, I'm like, you know that 2 wrongs don't make a right? You don't have to support TJ which I don't know TJ or like I literally don't know the situation we're talking about. But if we're gonna play devil's advocate, if you're gonna like say that, oh, this person shit on me so hard that I had to support TJ, I'm like, well, it sounds like both of them are shitty people. And you don't have to support TJ to like vindicate the other person, like, or vindicate yourself. Like, very silly, very silly.
I'm going to
Very mentally ill
assume you
people.
both know what you're talking about. That's
Yeah, I
very
have no idea what is being talked about, honestly. So I can't really give an opinion.
she's right. She's right. TJ Kirk is a
Alright.
terrible person. Horrible
Wait,
monster. I don't
know
actually
TJ.
think anyone should
I don't
support
know
him.
TJ at all. I'm just saying, when you know you
I
have,
don't
like,
actually know.
Here,
all I
I'm
know-
gonna mute you
honestly,
'cause
all I know about
can't make
him-
my point. But no, I'm just saying, chat, for anyone exemplifying
And what are
this
you saying,
decision.
Kel?
Yeah, for anyone like exemplifying this decision on their own. When there's two evils, I don't know TJ or who the other person is, but if you really feel like two people are bad and not good, you don't have to be like, oh, TJ or whoever the other side is shat on me, so I have to pick this side or that side. You can just be like, both these people are bad. I'm gonna go do my own thing, and that's where a phoenix is born, bro. On God, well, on me, There you
It
go.
wouldn't be a bad idea to love that.
Correct. She is correct. Do not be me. It won't go well for you.
It doesn't go well for you.
It goes okay, but don't be me.
Do not try to be Krim. Krim is a being of his own.
Which she said is correct. If there are two evils before you, you don't have to kill them or anything. It'd be funny if you did, but just don't fuck them. You don't need to
Ignore them.
care or help them or do anything. Yeah.
You don't need to interact.
Have a good night, Romano Productions. Extreme
Romano.
asked a question that, Kel, if you don't want to get into it, I understand. It seems like
Don't go in the
2 a.m. is not a great time to be getting into all these heated arguments. Extreme
great
did
time.
ask, what
It's
does
the
Kel
best
think
time.
of Charlie Kirk? And I think we could all agree that Charlie Kirk sucks as a person, but nobody wanted to watch him get shot in the
In
neck.
the arms of the angel. Yeah, may he rest in peace. That's all I'm gonna say about Charlie Kirk.
I have some very strong opinions about American Zionism that there's no
No,
point
it's
in
okay,
going
it's okay,
into.
it's okay, it's okay. Okay, until I end my
It's
Twitch
okay.
stream.
We can
Rest
just
in
go-
peace,
we can
Charlie
just
Kirk.
go
Rest in peace,
RIP.
Charlie Kirk. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Rest in
Yes.
peace, Charlie Kirk. Amen.
R.I.P. Charlie Kirk.
There's no nuance to it.
R.I.P. And we move on.
Yeah.
John, when you said give Krim a little leeway, I was 100% certain you were going to follow that up with Krim was molested. And I was like, oh, that explains it.
That's what the
If
red thing
only.
about the host of Dragon.
Give Krim some
I mi-
leeway. He was
I missed
molested.
out on years I could have been having sex by not getting molested.
Exactly.
Thank you for bringing that
Let's
up.
really lament that.
Anyway, I'm like, oh, let me just put this.
Weren't we watching this
God.
totally normal person and not my stream about this thing here where she did an appearance? Wasn't that what was going on?
Yes, we are watching that.
Well, maybe reload it so we all have sound from it.
This is
Do a-
the
do a
beginning.
Do a quick summary. What are you debating on this podcast?
You know what? We did not ask Kel that. What you?
Yeah.
What they made you talk about?
It's supposed to be a dating podcast. So like when they come on, they're like,
Oh.
or when you come on, yeah, it's supposed to be like, you should be prepared to like answer like your body count, your like situationship, and so they like ask you like relationship questions behind the scenes. Then you like pull up, and then they like give you a questionnaire, like 2 pages. You have like 20 minutes to fill it out of like your political views, basically, in case like the conversation takes a turn that way. And yeah,
So that they have ammo, basically.
but also, like, basically, I'm like, honestly, there is merit to that, where it's like you might feel confident about like a bit you had, right? Like my stupid like Bears book, but then it's like you don't
Yeah.
want to. You feel like you're pussyfooting around it. So I think it's good to like take accountability on it. But yeah, it's supposed
Fair
to.
enough. Now that you've said this, I've seen these guys on TikTok. I know what they're about.
Boo. You sound Canadian, so I don't
yeah,
want to hear.
I am Canadian. Don't worry about that.
Oh,
Oh!
so you have
My
no opinion.
guy, we're both Canadian.
I'm very worried about that.
Why? John, you knew
You're not
we
a-
were both Canadian.
I
You are not a
know!
U.S. territory yet, and until you
I'm
are,
just
that's a
thankful
problem.
I
I see.
got I have something I can grab onto for refuge. I know you and I are Canadian.
Don't you
I
worry,
just-
Krim. I've been on TikTok, or I've been on Twitter a lot this week, and I'm kind of slowly coming around on the whole 51st state thing.
Yeah, Steel Cat. Steel Cat.
No. You don't get to be a
is a
state.
good man.
You get to be a territory. We're not giving you
Oh,
any
we already-
representatives. You don't get a
We get
vote.
to be
I know.
13
You
states.
do get a crappy constitution
fuck
that barely
is going
works
on?
instead of whatever thing you have. But you don't get to be
Well,
a
no,
state.
we already have that.
We already have that. Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
we
no,
already
you
have
don't. No,
that.
you don't. You're just like, unless the crown says something otherwise.
Wait,
Ours
what?
technically
Yeah, no,
says
that's
you can kill a
We're
bunch
trying
of
to get
people
rid
if
of
they
that
fuck
this
you
week.
over.
No idea. I
Yours
have
never
no
had
idea.
that.
yeah. No, ours.
Yours never had the kill everyone clause because you shouldn't
They
do
were
that.
trying to get rid of that literally this
Kinda
week. Section
bad.
33. They were trying to get rid of that says
Bruh.
all of these rights you have unless someone says we don't want to give them to you for 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
And they were
that's how
trying to
right-
get
that
rid
is
of
how
it, and then both parties voted against it.
realistically that's how rights work. You have them unless someone takes them away. That's how
Yeah.
it works.
Dude.
But we
we're
don't
so
shoot
screwed,
people
Steel
if they take
Cat.
them away.
Anyways,
It's true.
anywho.
Oh,
No,
sorry,
go on.
Michelle.
Just move to
Yeah.
America. Reverse Canada.
No one wants to hear Canadian politics. It's the worst.
It's 5:45 a.m. EST.
Yeah, I honestly
many-
did not hear what you guys were talking about. I was talking to chat for a second there.
How many moose are running for office in Canada?
6?
Have they
Yeah.
gone extinct yet?
No.
No, they're too big.
They're huge. They're actually
Let's-
taking
let's-
over most of the Quebec.
Dalish,
positions.
please stop us. Please play the podcast.
Yeah, please
Oh, okay.
do something.
We can't hear the volume though. Just so you know.
You can't hear it? Okay.
Oh, play something.
We-
So you know how it is.
Canada's
I have
fucked.
to.
Leave it alone. Leave us like a zoo.
Okay. Should be sound now.
last 6 months, but I just started briefly talking to somebody. Like we went on our
Let
first.
me turn it up too.
It was pretty cool. Like so, this is fresh.
So you said sorry, single 6 months.
Yeah.
And you just started talking.
But she's in a situationship. Kel, were you in your situationship at this point, or were you single?
Yeah, I was. I mean,
Oh.
I'm still single. I'm still single technically. I'm still technically. but
Right.
yes. Yeah.
Is that a sex doll in the corner?
But I had also just gotten dumped by like my poly boyfriend. Literally, like that was like non-ironic. Like, bro, I was like dating a guy. Like, I literally just had like accepted the fact that he was polyamorous, and I'm like, okay, like reacclimating my whole worldview. And then I fucking start hanging out with this one other guy, and he just flips on me, and we ended up like breaking up because I'm like, bro, I can't. Like,
Classic polyamory.
dude, it's just like
Exactly.
it was one-sided poly. I was like, bro, I finally like there's a picture of us like both kissing him outside of like one of his comedy shows. I'm like, damn, I'm out here like reacclimating my whole worldview, and you can't even handle the fact
Oh,
that
he
I'm
was a
talking to
comedian
someone
too?
on Fortnite. Yes. Oof. I know. So bad. Anyways, continue. Yeah. So no, everyone presses me all the time. They're like online. They're like, oh yeah, there's no way you were like actually in a polycule. And this is like you're the polycule e-girl. I'm like, bro, no, I dead ass was like reacclimating my whole worldview for this motherfucker, for him to be like, wait,
Oh,
you're talking to
God.
So you
another
had
guy on Fortnite?
you had never considered being polyamorous before?
Nah, no. But it was like it made sense for me at the time because I was not looking for a relationship. Like when we met, I was like live streaming downtown. Like he was like outside like the comedy club where he does work or whatever, and I literally was live streaming. He's like, "Oh, when are we gonna live stream our first date?" So I was like, "Oh, this guy's."
Ew.
Like, but I was like,
Ew.
but that's like equally.
That's a great
degen.
line.
Well, yeah, it is because it's like equally degen. So I know that you're like not gonna be weird about me being like degenerate online, right? So we like go on our first date. We live stream our first date. We do. And then like we're in our first date and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm poly." Like this mother already has another girlfriend. Like I literally met the other girlfriend and stuff. And then the second I start playing Fortnite with another guy, he's like, "Oh fuck no." Like you're disrespecting me. I was like,
Dude, the polyamorous stuff is a total scam.
so
My
cancer.
God.
So cancer. I was like, "Bruh."
Were you skinnier than the other girlfriend?
I mean, I think I think they were pretty thin, but they were they them and they were just kind of like pretentious. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
like
There's always one girl who loves the attention.
But also the thing is too, like when I was like, damn, this person
Just
was kind of a dickhead to me. All my my partner was like, oh, well, you gotta remind, like, someone said to me in a call, they were like, oh yeah, like you're basically like the new girlfriend to like husband and wife, even though they've only been dating for like 2
Oh.
years. So it's like you gotta like understand that she's gonna feel like intimidated and stuff. Like
Yeah.
it was hard for both of us. And I was the one that was pushing because I really wanted to meet them.
Ugh.
I was like, well, if like there's this other person who's like mysterious to me, I'm like, I don't want it to be like a boogeyman. Like, oh, I gotta go hang out with this person. It's like, I want to see them. Like, who is this? I bet they're cool if you're into them, you know? So
Were they not cool?
Dating is a nightmare.
we were honestly pretty
Plus, you know,
cool.
nothing
They
gives
just
you
got-
confidence in a poly relationship like being the hottest one.
True.
They also got really mad when I went to like they literally said when I went to LA to like go meet some of my friends and like another Twitch streamer that I'm now like talking to or whatever, they were like, oh yeah, go to LA to Clip Farm. I trust you. And I was like, wait, because now I'm so confused. Because I'm like, I've never been in like a non-monogamous relationship. So when you say I trust you, I'm like, am I not supposed to fucking do something with this person or talk to this person? Like, because when you say I trust you, it makes me feel like I'm
throwing
doing
that
something
in there
wrong.
feels like a
Sounds
fucking
very passive aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I trust you. I'm like, yeah, no, I trust you too. But I'm like, when you say that, do you mean I'm not supposed to like this person? Because that was my
So
understanding
I
of
trust
poly.
you to not flirt. That's
Yes.
totally what they're saying.
And this was like 3 or 4 months into us dating. So it was like me
Yeah.
just trying to accept finally the fact that I might be able to like be interested in other people. Like, cause we were poly, I never ever would have
Yeah.
even entertained that. Like, if they were like, I like you, I want you to be like my only girl, I would have been so down, like so whipped. Like, I'm so silly sometimes, but the fact that they were like, oh yeah, like our stuff is open, it made me like finally after 4 months like be comfortable with the fact that
Oh god.
I could like someone else. And the second I did, I was like, they started freaking out on me. I was like, I broke up with them. I was like, bro, we're done. Like, this is
So yeah, they totally wanted you all to themselves, but they wanted the ability to fuck around with anyone.
Yeah, dude. Dude, I literally always say, I'm like, bro, be careful what you manifest against, because I'm like, I probably would not have even like gone to LA and like met this person if they weren't so fucking like into the system. Like, bro, it just confused my whole worldview. I'm like, bro, like, heck, you always get yelled at today. The best business in the world is your own fucking business. True, Daniel. One of my best female friends was in a poly marriage, so I could fuck her occasionally, and it was cool for years. Good for you, Denzel.
Hell yeah, dude.
But yeah, that's the
Hell
thing.
yeah,
That's
dude.
With a couple,
Well,
I've been with a couple polyamorous people, and it either ends up with me being the therapist for the relationship,
yeah.
or again, you just feel like they're allowed to fuck around with whoever they want, but
Yeah.
it doesn't apply to you.
And the thing is too that I'm like, bro, it's I think it is good to like reevaluate your like expectation of relationships. And it sounded so perfect to me at the time because I was like not looking for a boyfriend at all. But I'm like, I feel like every time I have sex with someone, I always get like emotionally attached. Even if it's like, okay, this is gonna be the rebound, like this person is. It's like, I don't know. It's like,
Was
it's a
your current
chemical.
situationship supposed to be the rebound?
No, but Austin was. Oh,
Ah.
ooh.
Oh, it's okay. I can clip that if you would like me to.
Yeah, no, but they were supposed to be like get over person. I'm like, they literally already have a girlfriend, and yeah, how can I be interested in this actually? But I'm like, after like we hook up, I'm like, damn, am I considering polyamory? Like, so I always like warn like younger girls. I'm like, be careful who you hook up with, because it will like
Will
not for,
mind trap you.
not for every woman. I think that there are like one of my best friends,
You'll get
Jaden.
stigmatized. It's a real danger, and it happens to gay men too.
Well, one of my
I agree.
favorite,
You'll get
yeah.
stigmatized.
One of my like best friends, like she has no problem like desensitizing herself from sex, and there's plenty of women, just like plenty of men who can act like that, right? And just like detach
Yeah.
themselves.
There's plenty
from
of men
it
who
completely.
think they can and absolutely cannot.
And that's
No.
the
You're
same with
telling
women.
me
Very
this
true.
friend doesn't think twice when she gets some good, like, if I got good big dick, I thought, okay, I'm just gonna be friends with them, I'm just gonna fuck them and move on. But then they gave me like the dicking down of my life. I would reconsider.
Or just
Yes.
even if like you had been good friends before, it's you just like start romanticizing, like not always, but yeah. Someone in my chat says people under 35 should never try poly relationships. Yeah, I honestly agree because I'm like, damn, I feel like I actually started like reacclimating my like worldview genuinely, and then these people who are so like poly minded or not poly minded, but like monogamy brains, whatever they want to say in like the condescending way, I'm like that they genuinely like let their I remember one night like when my partner was dropping me off at my car and I was like we had all gone to a comedy show together. It was like our first time meeting and I was like kissing them. I was like I feel like if you go to like drop them off at their car, like his partner at the time, and they get like the last like kiss goodbye or whatever, it's gonna like really hurt me and like make me feel some type of way, even though they're like your longer partner or whatever. Like, so I feel like we should all just like say goodbye at the same time and like walk to our cars, right? And they were like, haha, you're so silly. Have a great night. Gave me a hug. Like, I went to go like have the last moment with that person. I was just like, damn. Like, I know I'm not like the second person, but it's like always gonna reevaluate like the way you interact with that relationship. And I'm like, I think that's normal. I think that like the further away I got from that, I'm like, it's not healthy for me to like push the limits of my jealousy or like self-esteem. Like, and it is for some people. Some people really have a comfortable time with that. But I just, for me, it really thrashed my self-esteem a little bit. I was just like, damn.
To be fair, too, there are healthy poly relationships. That clearly is not one of them because they were putting their relationship and their feelings before you. And if you're going to involve someone in your polycule, whatever, every person is supposed to be considered and treated with respect. Like, yeah, maybe you have your primary partner and that is expressed to everyone, but you still need to like be willing to work with your other partners on like that. Like, I totally get what you mean. They really just went, haha, that hurts your feelings. That sucks. You're so silly. Bye.
Yeah.
Like, oh, holy shit.
If you can't communicate open and honestly about like the jealousy that you're feeling, you basically can't do anything with it, and you're just gonna like, I don't know, resentment eventually. Like you can't help feeling jealous. That's going to probably happen no matter what. But like, if you can't talk about it at all, you're just screwed. Like it's not gonna work. You gotta communicate more.
Talk about it.
Not less.
To be honest.
Well, and it sounds like she did communicate and they disregarded that. And obviously that is just a sign that it wasn't a good relationship to be in.
Yeah.
I'm dead. Someone said, who's on this show with Kel? Someone goes, the Unabomber in the bottom right for sure, which would be...
Me, the Unabomber. Woo! Ted Kaczynski was a loser.
He's a Unabomber.
He was a fuck up.
Yeah,
His manifesto was kind of funny, but he wrote it after the fact to justify personal vengeance against specific people. It's total bullshit.
But sometimes...
Yeah, Krim has a way better manifesto. I've read it.
It's the totality of everything I've ever posted online.
Why does this portion of
read
it
it
say
all
falling
together.
in love with a homeless man? And that's when Kel is talking. No! Kel! Kel!
What happened?
He was homeless?
Wait, how big is a hearse?
Yeah, he lived
Did
in
it
a
have
hearse.
a bed in it?
He lived in a hearse. I don't know. I never went in the hearse. I had a fucking lease the whole time. Okay, listen. But it's because he was fucking going on a tour for his stand-up career. Okay, so it didn't make sense to resign his.
Is that a plus or a minus to your explanation here? I'm not sure which angle you're going for.
I'm just letting you know that there was a reason he didn't re-sign his lease. That's all.
Yeah, because he couldn't afford it and to travel cross country. Got it.
Yeah. Because he's getting paid to go on tour with like one of the comedy greats. I don't want to like name the person because I feel like it's gonna fucking tell exactly who it is.
Well, now I'm
so
Don't
bad.
say
well now I'm like interested because you say comedy greats and I'm like, all right, Who do we
No,
consider great in comedy?
No, I'm being melodramatic as fuck. This is like D-list. This is definitely D-list.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
No
it
way
was
you would know.
Gino
It's-
Bisconti.
Yeah.
I knew it.
He was on
He's-
tour for Bobby Lee.
Okay.
East Coast podcast in Dalish's chat has a compelling question. Was it clean or a dirty homeless? Like, was this like a homeless guy on his first day of homelessness homeless?
Yeah,
or was
he
this a guy who only showered when it was convenient to shower at someone else's place homeless?
Well, the eater, you did not know that. I mean, technically, the hearse is made into accommodation, a bed of sorts. True. For sure, true. Ted Bro was
It's made
manifested
to
in the
accommodate
80s?
dead people.
Interesting.
True.
Or sleepy people.
Which I think they don't care about comfort, dead people, you know?
Depends.
Depends on the dead
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, you'd be
You
surprised.
could totally fit a air mattress in a hearse, I would imagine.
Definitely.
I don't know.
I feel like that would be
now-
worse in a car. You would definitely want something better than an air mattress in the back of a car. It's just gonna like pop all of the seams in it.
Well,
real
yes.
quick.
It's true.
Well, yes.
You're gonna have to replace.
'Cause I'm
it
like,
constantly. Or
I'm
your
happy
life
to
will be a
hear-
miserable hell.
I'm happy to hear that Kel did not sleep with him in the back of that hearse. You deserve better, Kel.
Okay, you
Call.
deserve
That's
better
not an air
than
mattress, it's a bad
sticking over
idea.
some weird parasocial guy that cried about you on stream for an hour. Okay, but
Listen.
I don't judge you. Okay, but you want to fucking come out here and air out all our dreams.
I'm sorry. What?
No. I'm not
Listen.
judging you, Kel. I judge these men because they should be treating you better.
Yeah, and I judge you for giving any of these random men on Discord the time of day to make you actually upset and like stressing about them. But I keep my mouth shut.
You should have just shit on me quietly.
You. I said I was judging
Dalish,
the men and how they treated
think-
an angel.
I also feel sympathy for you having emotions. Bad idea. Don't do it. Don't recommend it. Emotions.
Ladies,
0 out of 10.
ladies,
Never
please.
do it.
You-
Such a
You both
cop-out.
make bad decisions.
Is
It's
that a
okay.
joke? Kels would fall for
Oh
homeless
yeah,
too.
no, I for sure make bad decisions.
Crazy.
Nothing's fun if you make good
Crazy
decisions.
Hidge Dofu.
No, fuck that.
Those shows you watch about feminism on that well-known podcast honestly seem to be more like barely scratch the surface on an iceberg in every topic they cover. They'd need decades of episodes to get something even remotely sophisticated. I hear you. But I'm like, also, let the people talk, you know? Was the hearse cozy? Myelin, you're a dick. You're a dickhead. Calling him
Does
out
sound
like
break
that.
again for other
Apparently
people?
not.
I think it broke. I've just been waiting until someone else spoke.
Well
to be
dressed dead
honest
people
with
though?
you.
Oh, I thought I was muted. I miss getting drunk dialed on Discord. That's very dialed on the sun.
I'm trying to act cool.
Next week,
Kaneda Kell is talking to her fans, I think. She's muted.
my
Yes.
fans. No, sorry, my chat. I was catching up. I'm terrible about reading chat.
Okay.
What's up?
I heard you were a cool person, Kaneda Kell.
From who?
Me?
You know, the grapevine.
Yeah, it's
Dalish.
fuck. I hate to disappoint you. It's a lie. I suck. I suck big
Shit, that sucks.
big balls, bro.
Is that what I should be saying on stream about you then, Kel? I've just been saying that you're a perfect sweet little angel.
A perfect sweet little angel. I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
Dalish also said you're good at Fortnite.
Oh my god, I'm so flattered right now. That was like the most flattering part of this. I'm like,
Wait, which of us are the wizards? Hijio Defude?
my god.
Kelly hop on stream and then immediately hop off after saying hi because like I probably spent like 2 whole minutes glazing you.
Gay Fantasia.
But
Yo,
we
it's
also
gotta
have
be
to
the
get
same.
her good at Helldivers, guys.
Literally,
Right on.
someone bought it for me a while ago. I'm like, I'm terrible. If it weren't for bad decisions, I wouldn't make any decisions at all, said Roll of the D. Fair. Retweet.
And that- you know-
Helldivers, we all die.
Sometimes the bad decisions are the most fun ones anyway.
14 night?
Also true.
Y'all look like a gathering of wizards and blacksmiths from the 14th century out in the French countryside. You're fantastic.
Which ones of us are the wizards and which ones are the blacksmiths?
I love that.
I feel like none of us. I just like I face cammed in on all of us. I'm like, I feel like None of us are like matching that description right
I'm
now.
not saying he's wrong. But just
It's a good thing I'm not face camming because that would just add to that.
Here, hold on. Let me.
Sorry, I actually no. I actually just realized that that chick wearing the Thug Life shirt, it's the Golden Girls. I just put that together.
Check.
There we go.
That's-
Put on my wizard hat.
I don't know that that's the shirt choice I would make for any podcast. Because I have like Golden Girls PJs, and I just can't imagine pulling up to any friend's house in my Golden Girls PJs, let alone a podcast. I'd be too embarrassed.
Yeah, I have no
I'm
idea.
not brave enough.
Bro, I literally have no idea what to wear on that. Anytime I'm like, you need. I feel like you need.
You should have gone burqa.
You
Should
gotta,
have
like,
body
touch
count
your-
none.
Body count,
Shaved
none.
never.
GG's. Keg.
Exactly.
Just yeah, I know. I would go on and just lie, be like, I am a virgin.
Don't Google that.
Do not Google my name.
Do not
Yeah.
Google that.
Yeah.
Just
think it's
believe
It
me.
was CGI.
And news related stuff? Ooh, in my Discord? Kek, I might watch the Joe Schmo show soon. Kek. GG's. Alright, it's been a pleasure. Ladies and gents, thanks for hanging out.
Later, Cal.
Later.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Are you?
Yes. What's up? Sorry. Did I freeze?
A little bit.
Did I freeze?
I think everyone was. No, I think everyone was just saying goodbye.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, I froze.
You're all good.
My bad. My bad. Okay. Kek. GG's. What did you say? Akinetic Kel. Speaking of games and topic discussion in Discord, you have some funny. Ooh. I will have to test them out right now. ASAP. I am like sideways right now. Whenever, right now. I feel like looking into it. Hello. We might watch the Joe Schmo show soon. You guys are down like the fucking syndrome. Let's see. Topic suggestions. Let's go. Breaking news. Let's go. Our oversight efforts. Decentralized always got. What's the same? Rolling back deleted YouTube channels. Oh yeah, we watched this the other day. I'm like, W fucking insight. Crazy work. I'm like, hello? Hello? Hopefully that works. Let's see. Oh yeah, bro, it's crazy. All the stuff about the fucking... You don't give a fuck about what you think about the Unabombers. Manifesto. Nitpicking and bias. Why online debate culture kills a real conversation. Let's see, shall we? I'm like, is it still muted? I don't know why. Let me say.
Font. Emoji for one goose. Scrolling the pond. Sees a comment. Debate me. Bold font. Emoji for emphasis. Probably about bread, but secretly probably not actually about bread. Goose pauses. Tilts head. Wonders, is this curiosity or a trap? When other goose says, debate me, they don't mean, I want to understand you. They mean, step into the ring. They want sparring. They want clout. They want the pond to watch. Goose has tried this before. Other Goose throws points like pebbles, sharp, fast, impressive if you're watching. But Goose wasn't watching. Goose was hoping to connect. Debate Me culture loves speed, volume, certainty. The louder the honk, the more likes. The meaner the clapback, the more they call it truth. Goose entered the arena once, brought a story. Other Goose said, cite your source. Goose brought a study. Other Goose said, that's biased. Goose softened their tone. Other Goose screenshotted it, captioned it, unhinged. The pond clapped.
Bro, this is like kind of a disingenuous like characterization though, right? You're watching Happy Feet with Robin Williams and Brittany Worthy. I'd love that for you. May they rest in peace, Shallow. May they rest in peace, Kels. Learning the blacksmith would be crazy powerful. That might be true.
Goose disappeared for a week. This isn't conversation, it's content. Sometimes you're talking to a brand, a live stream Goose with preloaded honks, a thumbnail smirk, a script that ends in merch. They didn't come to understand. They came to dismantle. Goose came to wonder. And now Goose is just content. But sometimes you're not even talking to them. You're talking to the comment section. 100 anonymous
So disingenuous with being engagement though.
geese.
Salute? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Page, food, fruit. Don't make mistakes, they're just lessons. And you have enemies, they're your masters.
Sniffing for blood,
It's fair.
perched on the edge of the pond with popcorn and pre-written burns. They don't care who's right.
You guys think this is like a fair assessment of, and I'm not gonna salute the right hand, buddy, okay, buddy, listen.
They care who claps. They want dunkage, clapbacks, a viral honk they can
Dunkage.
quote with a crying, laughing emoji. Give any response. They reply, L, cope, ratio.
True.
That weird salt emoji sometimes, because even soft geese want their comment to leave a mark. So they pile on, not to add, just to be seen. And all of it. The show goose, the shadow geese, the entire pond-turned arena. It's not built for real connection.
Okay. Not anymore anyway. Like the little stipulation. I'm like, bro, are we dead ass? Do you really think this is how the online politisphere has entered? Do you really? Maybe you need to like watch better debaters if they're just like shilling their shit at the end of every fucking podcast.
Just spectacle.
Hello?
Just scoreboards. Some other geese aren't trying to dominate.
I don't get
They
it.
just don't know another way to ask. They were never shown how to approach with softness.
I just
Only
don't get it.
ego. Only armor. Only prove it. Goose has seen what real change looks like. Not in the
You're not, bro. I don't think any of us are like under the disillusion that the online politisphere is like actually altering most people's political engagement, right? I don't. If you do, you're ignorant. So for them to like try and characterize it like, oh, look at this.
pond, but in real world discussion, in moments of touching grass, ending in, wait, I never thought of it like that. Change happens when the stakes are low and the feathers are down. Goose is not afraid to debate. Goose is afraid of what debate turns into. A game, a trap, a war with no listening. Goose is choosing curiosity, even if it's slow, even if no one claps. Final Goose wisdom. You can win a debate and still lose the relationship. You can be right and still be unbearable. Truth doesn't need applause. It needs safety. Time to unfold, and sometimes a honk of uncertainty. Goose isn't here to spar. Goose is here to build a softer pond. One where no
Is he,
goose
though?
has to win
Is he,
just to
though?
be heard. Like, honk, subscribe, or don't. Maybe you'll quote this and call Goose
Is he
soft,
though?
emotional, biased, afraid to debate. That's okay. Goose isn't here to win. Goose is here to listen, to stay curious, to build a better pond.
Is he though?
And if that makes Goose the punchline, Goose can live with that.
Is he though? Is he though?
We are back, and we are joined now by Will Sommer, senior reporter at The Bulwark and author of the False Flag newsletter. Will, thanks so much for coming on the show.
Hey, thanks for
Thanks so
having
much
me.
for coming on the show, Will.
So you have been
Tag?
across some of
Tag?
the right-wing reaction to, obviously, the
Tag?
killing
Okay.
Of Charlie.
Later, guys.
over
I hope you have a
on
great
False
evening.
Flag. You
I'm
know,
gonna go
we
ahead
were saying
and
this
edit
briefly in
my
the break.
updates.
I hesitate to talk about splits in the Republican
Hang tight.
base sometimes because they're much better at kind of, putting those things aside and coming behind their dear leader, Donald Trump. But it appears like, at least really with like the young online right-wing
Have a great
space,
night, guys.
the-
Later.